MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us. Matt Manning will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in this last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win.
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run.
Well, that's going to wake everyone up. First pitch of the game. Now you understand why the manager puts this beast in the leadoff spot.
At the plate now, Johnny Damon. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. And he'll reach first safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Grossman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Next to stand in is Rafael Devers, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Here comes the 0-1.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play. And that's in there, base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Lifted in the air out to center field. Reyes gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy is a strikeout pitcher deluxe, has over 250 strikeouts on the season, and if he brings his A game, look for a lot of punch-outs in this game here.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Victor Reyes sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Robbie Grossman is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And that one yanked just foul. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
So now to the plate, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he's able to get there. Now it'll be Christian Vasquez as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice. Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even. Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
Next up for the Red Sox, Kike Hernandez comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good 2-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters. This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Vasquez aboard here at first with nobody out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
And he is in there. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Roll. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night. And that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Nobody out, runner on first. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Reyes is right there, 1 down. Stepping in next, David Ortiz flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a line drive. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening. He certainly was not sharp. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. Hit in the air out to center field. Reyes able to track it down for the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Cabrera.
First offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the... And the pitch. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth.
First offering on its way. Wilson Ramos comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Popped him up. Vasquez is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in is Nico Goodrum. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Damon is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Hit in the air to shallow center. Scope has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, the first baseman, Dwight Evans.
Digging in next, Dwight Evans. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's gonna pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's gonna have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The batter.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch, and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. The Red Sox do pick up a run.
Back now for the Tigers' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. Struck out in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Ready on 0-2. Reyes leads off first with 1 away. Fouled off. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hernandez is there, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 44.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Hit well towards the hole. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there. And then, boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Popped him up. Vasquez waits on it, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Stepping in once again is Johnny Damon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grossman is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Now the Red Sox DH, David Ortiz, a hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to left. Grossman is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. Leading off the inning, it'll be Wilson Ramos as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey! 0-2.
This one's down to third. Devers gloves it. And there's 1 down now. Next batter is Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Damon is there, 2 gone. Next up is Nico Goodrum. He flew out in his last debut. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
1-1.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Popped up. And Evans is there for it to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Already to go in the top of the 5th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. 1 out, base is empty, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope dives. What a stop. How about that? Now into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results on it.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 6-3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Scope. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And he popped him up. Bogaerts ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Robbie Grossman. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up Dwight Evans.
The first baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Dwight Evans.
Line drive to left. Grossman is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Next up, Christian Vasquez. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. First offering on its way. Slow little roller to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Now at the plate is Kike Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Line hard to the left side. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 6 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 2-1 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 7-3 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. 0-1. Here's the pitch. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Right side, Scope has it, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So with 1 away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's into the bullpen, a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. First offering on its way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Tigers are able to draw a run closer thanks to this solo home run. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Here now is Rafael Devers. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. So next to bat will be Xander Bogaerts. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. In there, strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, now he's stuck with runners on 2nd and 3rd.
He's got to hurry. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And the second run will score as well. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around the 3rd on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. He grounds it sharply to 3rd. A dive, he's got it. It's there, and he's out. They call it the Matt Barnes gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Jamer Candelario is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Nico Goodrum. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Victor Reyes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Goodrum leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Mookie Betts. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Johnny Damon is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. This is on the ground over to first. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 34.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Now up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Pitches a called strike. The throw not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. 0-2, here it comes. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business.
Number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Up next, Xander Bogaerts. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors in a. Digging in will be Robbie Grossman. He bounced out last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Robbie.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And there's out number 2.
The designated hitter, number 9.
And now the first pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range. In order to go the Tigers. They're in trouble here. It's 12-4. All set to start the 9th in this one. And that brings up Dwight Evans. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now in the box, Christian Vasquez. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Kike Hernandez. He grounded out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
To the plate now, Mookie Betts. Fouled away. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Scope ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Wilson Ramos.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Fouled off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Fouled away. Last breath for the Tigers. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
It's 1 and 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 12-4 is the final in this game. The Boston Red Sox set the pace in the division with their 111th win.
Time at the ball game.
Eduardo Rodriguez.